Welcome to another episode of Tinkerine Experiments. Today we're going to be printing with yet another exotic filament, wood filament. We were given this filament for testing, so let's find out whether or not it works. We'll look into whether it prints today and the wear and tear on the nozzle. We can see that the wood filament seems a bit more fragile than normal filament, as it is relatively easier to just snap it apart. The wood also has the same texture as the bronze filament that we tried earlier. Before we start testing the material, let's measure our nozzle diameter with our extrude wizard. Here we go. The nozzle diameter is roughly around 0.28 to 0.29 millimeter. Now let's start off with the test print. So far it is adhering to the blue tape. It doesn't look like it's going to be running into any problems with the adhesive. Although we did notice that there is a lot of excess filament on the sides of the print. It definitely smells a bit like burning wood right now, but it smells good. It's done. Let's take a look at it. So here we see all the excess filament on the sides here. And this could be because our temperature is too hot. We are printing at 220 degrees Celsius. So let's turn down the temperature for our next print. Other than that, the print turned out fairly well. Now let's print our gem print for the test. It's sticking well just like the test print. And for this print, we actually turned the temperature down to 200 degrees Celsius. And it looks like it's coming out cleaner than the test print. And it also doesn't look like the printer will be jamming anytime soon. Well, it's finished. Now let's take a look at the print. It pops off the bed relatively easy. And it's also a lot cleaner than the test print. There's no excess filament sticking out. So we actually printed another gem with the wood filament. In addition to the extra gem, we actually printed a total of 3.5 hours with the wood filament. So now let's take a look at the nozzle diameter. We'll do the extrude wizard once again. And this time, the nozzle diameter is at 0.31 to 0.32 millimeters. Well, there we have it. We tried printing with wood filament, and as we can see, it does work, and it comes out pretty nice. There is a bit of wear and tear on the nozzle like the bronze filament, which is roughly 0.02 to 0.03 millimeters. This could lead to an over extrusion if we print with it for a longer period of time as the diameter gets larger. So in the end, there is a chance for clogging and over extrusion from using these exotic filaments. I would advise to use at your own discretion. Well, that's the end of our experiment today. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you did not, then a thumbs down below. Remember to subscribe and comment on what experiments you'd like to see in the future. Thank you for watching. Tinker out.